keeping patient, even as he climbs in percentages, because he lives forever. I mean, he'll commonly get to 120, 140 easy. And a lot of people get really aggressive once they see that, you know. They're like, oh, I gotta finish this stock. He's so in the red. You just gotta keep playing patient with it. You know, you can't take too many risks or he will make you hurt. He has a few good strings to him. He just has a hard time getting to the point where he can use those strings.
Yeah, and he's really good at like that super late nair, that weak nair into back air to finish off that stock right there. It killed me at like 100%. It was Yeah. He's got really good everything.
So it looks like we're getting right into it with the next set here. Dedede Mega Man. As I was also saying earlier, I think this is an awful matchup for Dedede.
Think so?
I do. The problem is that they play from about the same range, you know? From where the hammer disjoint is and where pellets and saw blade are most effective. But obviously, you know, Mega Mans are projectiles as opposed to, see right here, Dedede has an awful time getting through pellet walls. Just due to the way he works.
And they both occupy that same space. Just Mega Man is much better at keeping you out of the space, you know? So, oh my gosh, that was
risky.
That was crazy.
He knew that platform was there, though. That was good. In addition, Dedede is pretty vulnerable to the saw blade setups, but thankfully he dies pretty late to Shoryuken because, I mean, he's Dedede.
Yeah, he's like, I think he's the, like,
he has the best.
If you combine fall speed and weight, he's like way up there.
Yeah, he's got the best vertical endurance by far, whereas it's generally considered that either Charizard or DK have the best horizontal endurance. Oh my gosh. Accidentally canceled. No punish, though.
Yeah, that's a huge lag. I think he could have gone up there and taunted
caught him there,
something.
So as we see, Dedede's up B. It loses its super armor right at the apex of the jump. So if you are too reckless, catches him with the forward smash.
If
you're too reckless using it to get back on stage, you can be hit out of the apex pretty easily. Oh, that up air is going to take it, though.
Up air is solid KO option.
So we have a basically even game here. Only 2% extra credit was gotten. And those pellets are going to catch him right out of the nair.
Okay, well, I just learned something there. Pellets do not stop Gordo.
Fresh ones do, though. Which is annoying. Yeah, like the first fresh pellet will reflect the Gordo.
That's kind of funny. Just the first one.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's the same with Falcon jabs. A fresh jab will. Fresh jab 1, you know, where he holds it.
Oh,
that'll knock it back, but
just about everything does. I think it's only a 2% threshold for reflect, which is gets the stage spike.
Doesn't get the tech.
Spinning.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's hard to tell where Gordos will send you. I mean, if they hit your back, you'll be sent towards where they were launched from, and if they hit your front, you'll be sent away.
Yeah.
But sometimes if it hits you like right on the top of the head, it's really hard to determine where you're gonna go. And oftentimes as a DD, I don't even know where you're gonna go, and it's just a reaction like, oh, I guess that happened. Like.
Yeah. And some cool things can happen, like you throw a Gordo, then you hit him into it, and then the hits back. And then you like up air him.
So taking him to Smashville, I think this is a good move. I think this is a stage that will benefit projectile use a lot more, just due to the, inconsistency of the platform's availability.
Oh, we lost it.
There we go. But you never know, one end seems to be pretty comfortable on this stage, so. Oh, the star's catching him.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, that move has 3 hitboxes to it. There's him coming down, there's a little quake effect like what Ganon has, and then the stars coming out.
Wow.
So if you somehow get all 3 of those to hit, you can break shields with it, but that doesn't happen too often. Throwing out the forward smash, might as well.
Yeah, it's a safe way to just apply pressure. You know, like, they can't punish you from there. And then if they mess up, you know, it's a stock. So it's a good option if you just want to be safe.
Oh, there we go. That was a good catch. One End's offstage game is very consistent.
Yeah. One thing that he did well, that was tricky, like when I tried to trump him, he would sometimes just go by it. And land on it. Or, I missed a lot of the trump setups that I could have gotten. But yeah.
Oh, Crash Bomber actually interrupting that Gordo setup.
Yeah. That back air, strong, but not quite enough to kill DD. Super armored through. I think that was like 3 hits, so it did like 15 damage.
And yep, I'm not sure if that was techable or not.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know it's tricky just because it hits you so many times.
Oh, yeah. So, again, we have a pretty even matchup so far.
Uh-huh.
Nair beating out the pellets there.
Yeah.
Crash Bomber interrupting things again. Just some general pellet walling. This is what you need to see.
Yeah, Chan's really good at that. To keep you out. Although, a lot of times he does lose a bit of stage control because he fades back while he does it.
Oh, yeah.
And I faded back while I did that, so people probably couldn't hear me. But yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Baits out the Nair.
Gets that good Metal Blade damage. Metal Blade hits Dedede like 100 times because he's so freaking big. So it's a really good option to just rack up damage.
I think he's going to be looking... Oh, and
knocks,
that's going to do it, though.
Knocks the Gordo back at him with a charge shot. Nice grab by Chan to steal that one.
So I'm trying to think of where 1N's going to want to take him. He seems pretty comfortable with Smashville, so he might just want to do the run back. But I think Lilat would be a decent choice for him also if it's not banned. While the stage slopes sort of mess with Gordos a bit, the general layout of all the platforms benefits for Dedede quite well.
Yeah, like I think short hop Nair, short hop back air, like can cover all the platform, and then his up smash, his up tilt, maybe even his down tilt. Does his down tilt cover the platforms too?
Possibly. I don't know offhand. They're so short I wouldn't be terribly surprised if he space it correctly. We are doing the run back. A lot of comfort here on Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah, and then he could reach through the stage on Lilat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good stage for DZ. I probably should not take him there.
Yeah. Alright, so we've got general spacing going around.
Yep.
This is how you want to start the matchup.
Yeah.
Good spacing on both of those back airs.
Yeah. See, that's scary because if you mistime that, it hurts.
Oh yeah.
You could die from that, even at 50.
Ooh. Oh, and
he
fast-falled right off of it.
I think he might be one of the fastest fallers, if not the fastest.
Naturally, he's second only to Fox, but input fast fall, they're the same. They're tied for the first.
Yeah, I see.
Whereas in Brawl, it was...
Nice tech.
Oh, that was a good tech, and the Crash Bomber resetting stage position for him.
Very good in awareness. I wouldn't have got that tech. Alright, goes for it all with the dash tech.
So I'm surprised with the amount of Crash Bomber usage we're seeing so far.
The Crash Bomber hits the thing, but it just powers through and takes him out.
Yeah.
You said you were surprised by the amount of Crash Bomber usage.
Yeah.
How little he's using it, or how much he's using it?
No. It's been surprisingly effective so far. That's not a move. I mean, I'm not a Mega Man player, but that's not a move I would immediately think of having this much use. But it's been interrupting a lot of ledge traps in particular.
Yeah, it's good for that. Getting him making him do something on ledge, and it's also just good at making them do something. You could pressure them into making a decision, such as rolling into you or sitting in shield. So yeah, it's a good pressure applier.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're reaching the point where down throw up air is no longer guaranteed for Dedede. It's now DI dependent.
Ooh, he had no invincibility there. But I don't know if Dedede has very many options to punish that.
Not too many. I mean, you have run-off aerials or down smash when spaced properly can hit it.
Yeah.
Forward smash, if put absolutely perfectly, can hit it as well.
Oh my god!
He just barely catches him with the back hit.
Yeah, that reverse hit of that up forward smash.
I'm surprised that sent him that direction, though.
Yeah, I don't imagine he meant